Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today. We have a super cute little baby card that we're going to make. Before we get started, just want to remind you to click subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And when you spend $50 before tax and shipping online with me, you're going to get a kit of that month's card classes for free. So it's a $15 value, shipped free to you. Shipped free to you. So today's project, we made this card at Stampery. It's our annual event in February when we all gather for a big day of stamping. We do 15 different projects, and this was our baby card. So we didn't do two, we just did one. So I wanted to make it kind of generic so it could go either for a boy or a girl. So we went with the colors yellow and gray because I think this could go either masculine or feminine or just, generic baby card. So the base we went with Daffodil Delight, and then we have a basic gray. And then I used this designer paper, and it was from the Mixed Up Patterns paper in the mini catalog. And we've got just a few weeks left of that catalog. And then I die cut a piece of basic white from the Layered Essentials dies, Nested Essential dies. And then we have a scrap here. We've got a strip of white. And then I've already pre-die cut a little hanger out of the bundle. So the bundle has the little onesie. And then it has some cute little things. We've got a hanger, a pocket, a rattle, and then numbers 1, 2, and 3. So you could do this for first, second, or third birthday too. Super cute. Okay, so let's do a little bit of stamping here first. So I'm using basic gray for my ink. And we are going to ink up the onesie and stamp it on our little piece of daffodil. And then you can either use a star or a heart. I don't know, I just think this heart's super cute. And stamp that right there. And then our onesie die cuts that out. So I've already cut one out just to save a little time along with our hanger. And then on our strip of white, that's not my words, we're gonna do congratulations. And I'm going to just flag the ends of that, so not too close to the edge. And then I'm going to do wishing you lots of joy for the inside. Right there. Okay, that's all the stamping we have to do. So let's do a little assembly now. This Mixed Up Patterns paper is really cute. It's got lots of different patterns, and it doesn't really coordinate with the suite, but it has a lot of patterns that are good for lots of different occasions. All right, I set this down for a few minutes, and when you find that your liquid glue is not flowing, and you know there's glue in there, it's usually because, there we go, it's just got a little bit of dried up glue in the tip, so you just need to get that out with a pen or something kind of thin and sharp. Okay, this yellow stripe was one of my favorite patterns in this paper pack. Okay, I'm gluing this down right in the center. Okay, now I'm going to pop this piece up. And finishing up the last of a sheet of dimensionals. So I've cut all around the edges. Okay, I'm going to put this a little above center because I'm going to take my banner and just kind of flag the ends. I could also use the 3 banner punch if I wanted, but I put it back and it's not right next to me. So I'm just going to use this little 1/2 inch strip of cardstock. And because we always have lots of 1/2 inch strips of cardstock laying around. And I just pop this up underneath my label there. And when you die cut this onesie, it kind of cuts, if you can see, it cuts the shirt collar out. So you can put the little hanger in there. So it's easiest just to go from the back in that little slot and slide the top of your hanger up. Isn't that cute? So easy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pop this up. I'm not even gonna glue it. I'm just gonna put my pop-ups right there to hold that hanger in, and one down at the bottom, and it is ready to go. I mean, isn't that so cute and sweet? I love it. All right, I'm gonna open up my desk here and grab a little wink of Stella. And because it's for a baby, even though you could do this with a star too, I'm just gonna wink of Stella up that little heart. And you could do that with the star, or you could put the pocket on there too. Okay, we need just a little embellishments, and I have this left from the low profile dots. This is another pack I had. I have yellow and green. There's, I think it's Secret Sea is another color, which I have used all of, or else it's off by itself. You know, I do a lot of in-person classes. I also send, kits out. I've done online classes, but, a lot of times I will separate some of the embellishment packs into different packs because I'm using them in different projects. So usually when you see a pack and that's all that's left, that's what's happened. All right, and there we have it. Isn't that sweet? So cute. And then if you want to decorate your card with, put a little rattle, or you could add more hearts, whatever you want to do. It also has a little kind of placard that you could put here with the little buttons on the front, make it more boy. It's got a little cloud, just all kinds of cute little things. It's so sweet. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. I will post measurements and supplies on my blog. And this one has been carried over once. It's in the annual catalog, so it's probably not gonna, I can guarantee you it's not gonna be in the next catalog. Maybe online for a little bit, but I'm kind of thinking this is gonna be in the retired list. So if you like this, if you need a cute little baby set to last you for a while, this would be a really good one to get. And it's one of the less expensive because the die set is small. We just had, it's just a few pieces. Where'd the onesie die go? Here it is. It's just the onesie die and then 4 little dies. So not too expensive, great. Great to use with any cute little designer paper. And I highly recommend this one. All right, thanks everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.